What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've been gone for a few weeks because there's been a lot of life stuff happening, but we're back. So I'm gonna jump into a fun little butterfly tutorial. I hope you guys like this. I wanted to do something that really lets my creativity flow today and just get out of my head. I've been really in my head the last couple of weeks. There's been some tough stuff going on, so I'm excited to just play with some makeup, get weird, and yeah, let's do this. So first I'm going in with this Helen E Cosmetics primer, and I'm just going to pat that onto my eyes. I like this primer because it does have a little bit of a skin tone color to it, so it blends in and hides any redness that I have on my eyes really easily, but without looking crazy white and bright. But you can see the difference there, no primer and some primer. So it definitely is a good canvas to start with. So next I'm going in with the Bubblegum Sweet Shop Collection palette from BH Cosmetics. This is a gorgeous accumulation of a few matte colors down at the bottom and then shimmers right up here on top. So really excited to use this. This is my first time dipping into this palette. Let's do it. So I'm going to go through and add a nice defined cut crease here in a sec, but I just want to line out this shape of the blue where I want it. So I'm making this angle up and then dragging it in towards my nose, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, but first let's remove this eyebrow. Okay, we are back to our normal self with no eyebrow on the right side. So now I'm going to go through and go ahead and sketch out where I want this shadow and the right side of the butterfly wing to be. So I'm just using a little Zoeva 231 crease brush, petite crease brush, and I'm just going to apply this around the eye, tapping out any creasing if I have it, in a similar shape but more blown out because I want the wings to kind of come up the side of the face here. So far I'm really impressed with these eyeshadows. They're really, really pigmented, and I'm not getting hardly any fallout at all. Yeah, they look really nice. Okay, so now that I've tapped in kind of the shape of my wing, I'm going to go in with a deeper shade from this palette. So I'm just going to take the next step up, this little deeper blue here, and I'm just going to take that on the same little brush, and I'm going to go through and add some depth. So I'm building up where I want that cut crease to be here, and I'm also just going to add some depth to this wing shape. So, right, kind of like a halo eye. So I'm going to add a lot in this inner corner, and then gently fade that out as I go up. And same thing here in this outer corner. So this is just going to help me map out the shade of my cut crease for this first eye. All right, I'm going in now with that same Helen E Cosmetics eyeshadow base, just adding a bit to my hand. And this is a little brush from Lychee XO that they sent me. It's perfect for cut creases. So I'm just going in, I'm taking a little bit of that eye primer and a powder puff to not mess up the rest of my face makeup. And I'm going to go through and just cut this crease really quickly, not very detailed. So now that we have those creases kind of cut, I'm going to go in with this shade Frozen from the same palette. This is just like a blue-green kind of teal shift. So I'm going to pick that up on this same brush, and I'm just going to apply that right to where we cut the crease. All right, I'm going in now with a little setting spray. This is my Hourglass one. And just a dense little brush. I'm going to try this pigment now from Sugar Pill. This is in the shade Lumi. This is a gorgeous loose eyeshadow that is kind of a green-blue reflect here. So I'm just going to take that on my brush and tap off the excess and pop this right in the inner corner. Oh yeah, that was the move. Okay, we're busting out the big Mayron Paradise palette now. So these are water-activated paints. I'm going to go ahead and take the black shade here and then the white shade here and just do some detail. Let's do it. All right, guys, almost done, I promise. We're just gonna add some white now, some white dots, just to add a little bit of contrast and make this whole thing pop. So let's do it. Okay, for the finishing little touch, I'm just gonna add another little bit of Lumi just right in the center of my lip. Just gonna take a quick little bit of that shadow again and just contour my little head. Alright, you guys, this is the finished butterfly look. I am feeling very sassy and very tempted to get a tattoo that goes like that. So I hope you guys are staying well and safe and healthy out there. Please make sure that you vote this year. A little side note. And with that, I'll leave you guys to it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!